Hey, this is Ryan from Learning Wars for Kids, and today we're playing Hearthstone once again. We did one more video on Hearthstone, or I should say one video before on Hearthstone, and I explained a lot of the basics of the game, explained the mana crystals, explained everything really basic about the game. And now I'm actually going to play a either ranked or normal game versus players. So last time we clicked on the solo adventure. If you didn't see that video, you should check out, and we did practice mode. This video, we're going to go under play and face an opponent. I have a couple of basic decks made, and last game I played my mage deck. So this one I think I'm going to maybe use my beast deck or my paladin deck or something. And yeah, we could do either a ranked game or a casual game. You know what, guys, we'll do ranked. We'll step it up and we'll face the odds this match. So we're going to do some ranked, and let's click play ranked and let's just go at it. Whoa, founding opponent. Yeah, last videos I showed a lot of the planning and flexibility you can use while playing this game. This video, I don't know, I think I'm going to be focused on things like working memory and just being able to really work around your cards and knowing what's on the field and what's in your hand and making the best options throughout it. So, here we go. We found an opponent. We're facing a mage. And here we go. Let's see. You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Okay. So the 4 cards we were given, a 1 mana card, 6 mana card, 4. We're gonna get rid of the 6 mana card. If you remember, this is just establishing your main hand. So we're gonna get rid of the 6 mana card just because it's a lot, and I got a 7 one. It's not that great. It's even more mana to put down, but we'll go ahead and work with it. Okay, so let's look at our hand. We have a restore 6 health, which is only 2 mana. So we're gonna just want to save that later. It's only restore 6 health, and you have to remember you can only have 30 health, so it's only going to be useful if I drop down to 24 health. And I'm waiting on this guy to go. Yeah, unlike co-op where the bots just go really quickly, you're facing a real opponent, so they're going to take a little time, and it gives you time to look at your cards. Okay, so what can I play? I have a give a minion +3 attack, which is pretty useless since I don't have anything down. What could I do, guys? I really can't do much. I could play this mana crystal and spawn a 1/1. You know, I'm gonna do it because I don't know what I'm gonna draw. So we're gonna do that, get 2 mana, and use my active's passive. Yeah, when I was the mage, you probably remember that I used the fire blast for my passive. Now I have summoned a 1/1 Silverhand recruit. So it's basically ways to get guys on the board, and then from there I can use cards like this and buff them and have a nice chance, which is kind of the reason I played that. Okay, so from here I could either make another one of these, or make this one 4/1, which is pretty cool. I'm actually gonna use this card and do that. So I use my 1 buff, and now this guy has 4 attack, and we're just gonna attack him to the face. Start out strong, you guys know? Yeah, we might do 1 or 2 duels based on how quickly this game goes. Though these ones do take a little longer because obviously both players are playing now.
I hope you like my invention.
Novice Engineer. Draw 1 card. Ooh. No! Come on. No! Yeah, that right there is a card deal 3 damage randomly split among all enemies. My best case scenario is to take all 3 to the face there, but it didn't happen, so... Okay, so let's look at our cards and what options do we have. We could either play another one of these and have an extra mana, or play this card with a Divine Shield, meaning it has a shield. I'll show you about it. Or give a friendly minion +1/+1. I'm thinking I want to save this for later since I have this card. I'm going to use this now and make sure to use its battle cry when I have another card on the field. Yeah, you really want to pay attention to each card's battle cries and their passives and figure out how to work with them in your hands. Like, it would have been stupid to play this card first and then play the Divine Shield because I wouldn't be able to use its battle cry, which is give a friendly minion +1/+1. So yeah, you gotta really look at your cards and make the right decision and think about your other cards and what they might have, and a lot of little things to it. Yeah, so Divine Shield is the first time this minion takes damage, it ignores it. So it's basically just a way to have like another little life on him, but tank a whole hit like that. No. Okay. So what do we have now? We can deal 3 damage and draw a card. Restore 6 health. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. We're gonna want to save that. You give a friendly minion +1/+1. This is the only creature I have, though I really want to save it so I have something else on the board. So I'm thinking maybe we're just gonna use this. We're not gonna put a card down this turn, but I really need some more cards in my hand. So we're gonna deal 3 damage. Get rid of this card.
Job's done.
And now we actually, from the draw card, we drew a weapon, which I don't think I've used yet in any of these videos, so that's pretty cool. And the working memory we're using in this game, by really just looking at every single card and looking at our options, it could be used in real life, well, real life as well. Just like if you were, just like you're following directions to a place or something. It's basically the same idea. You need to really kind of just understand what each direction means and how the best way to take it actually is. Like, you don't want to take directions by foot if you're in a car or something. Same with, you don't want to play the wrong card when you have a bunch of other options in your hand. So let's see, we have 5 mana now. What is this card's death rattle? Draw a card. Just because he has a secret, I'm going to be kind of safe this turn. I'm just going to throw this card down, and he has taunt, so he's going to have to attack through him to get to me. Oh no! When your opponent plays a minion, summon a copy of it. So now he has a copy of my card. I should have guessed that he had that card and kind of played something weak, because I have the same exact card on my mage. One little thing I really like about Hearthstone is you can really just click all the little environments and mess them up a little bit. It doesn't seem like you can deal. No! Yeah, so we played 2 arcane explosions. It's not looking great, guys. What are we gonna do? Okay, so we have 6 mana now. Let's think about what we can do. We could, know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hold us in this game a little bit. So we're gonna do that by first of all using this card, so I have a weapon now this turn, or until it's basically okay, yeah, well, we have a weapon now, and then I also played my restore 6 health. So now I'm gonna go and destroy this taunt card. I'm gonna take 5 damage to the base, but I'm a Paladin, so I'm going to be getting heals back, and I'm not really too worried, as long as I can get a big card like that off the board. And let's see what she's going to do. Spell damage, +1. Ooh. Okay, so he's just drawing cards, and if I kill this, it has a death rattle of draw a card. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Restore 6 health to your hero. That's a pretty good. I think I'm gonna throw out this card. This one's a pretty nice card, if I must say so myself. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Heals, Paladin style. Okay. So first off, we're just gonna get rid of this card. It has 4 health. I do 4 damage with my weapon. It destroys my weapon, but I think that was a decent use of it. I'm kind of reluctant to destroy this card because he gets to draw another card, but he also has spell damage +1, so it might be worth it to get rid of it. When this card is on the field, that is. Let's go. Well, let's think about next turn as well. Next turn I'll have 8 mana. Let's look at my cards. This one would be a really good card to play if this card is still out. Your other minions have +1/+1, so yeah, it really works a lot better when you have a lot of cards out in the field. Your spells cost 1 less. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of these cards. He's a lot of spell. Freeze a minion, and next you deal 3 damage to them. Okay, so he can't even attack for a little while. What should we do, guys? I could deal 2 damage to all enemies. Or I could play one of these big cards. That's where it comes down to. You know what? For now, I think I'm actually just gonna play some of these taunt cards just to hold me down for a little bit. Or maybe I should play this. Summon a 1/1. Should I summon the 1/1 or the 2/2 with the taunt? We'll go with the 2/2 with the taunt just in case. So it's another thing they have to get through. More creatures on the board, the better. Though I'm gonna want to play this concentration soon because, as you can see, he has a lot of cards out. It won't destroy this guy, but it'll destroy these two,
I hope you like my
or these
invention.
three at least. Luckily, I saved it because he has a lot more low-level cards just to keep throwing out. I don't know why. What did he deal 5 damage? Oh man, okay. I really need to get rid of these cards. He's all these +1 spell damage cards are destroying me. This guy's still 6 mana as well, so we'll see what happens. And another little cool thing about Hearthstone, especially when you're facing real people, you can compliment them and you can say sorry, oops, all this little stuff. Okay, he did 1 damage, and that's awesome. He doesn't realize what he did, but he got this guy down to 2 health, which means my concentration will take out everyone here. Okay, he's doing 8 damage. He's doing it to me. I don't think that was the right choice. I think he should have got rid of this guy. Because I can heal. Okay, he asked for it. So concentration, deal 2 damage to all enemies on the board. Bye-bye. And now we think, what do we want to do? We can either, you know what we'll do? We'll throw the battle cry. Or actually, you know, we'll throw this guy out. Then throw the battle cry.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
Give this guy +1/+1. So now he's 6/4, and attack him for 6. And look at that. I am behind on health by 1, but I have 3 creatures on the board. That concentration card really helps me a lot. I'm happy I saved that. When you cast a spell, gain +1 attack. Ugh. This guy has so much spells. This must be what his deck is oriented around. Okay, so deal damage. I think I'm gonna go big or go home. You guys agree? We'll go 7. 7 of my mana for this card, and then 3 of my mana.
We must cleanse the
And
Sunwell.
make this card even stronger. So now we got a nice group of cards. We're actually gonna attack this, get rid of this card, because it won't kill mine, and then we'll attack his face for 2. Once again, we're in a good position towards the end of our turn. And one thing you always want to be paying attention to as well, besides the cards in your hand, besides their cards, is how much cards you both have left. Like, he's been drawing a lot of cards, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily winning. Like, by the time you run out of cards, I have 5 more cards in my deck than him. When you start running out of cards, you start losing health, so... Okay, this guy's doing 1 damage. What does that mean? He should have done 1 damage to this. Oh yeah, that was a bad play on him. He definitely should have done 1 damage on this to get rid of this for 1. But that's what happens. Okay, we're gonna as well. We have 10 mana, the max amount of mana. Why not? Throw another taunt out. Line it up. And you know, might as well throw this.
Well played.
And that's... Can we end the game? Let's see. 7 + 4. We might be able to end the game. Let's check. Yep, that's game.
Forward. Push forward.
And good game. And yeah, I won my first rank game. Or rank game recorded, that is.
Well played.
And he's a good chap. He said, well played. And I had fun. Yay! I leveled up with this deck as well. That's cool. Yeah, your decks have different levels where you can get different cards and stuff, and yeah. So yeah, that was rank game. Last video I played as my mage. This video I played as my paladin, and both games I had fun. So, and this one I'm happy I won. I won a rank game. I'm excited. So, I hope to see you guys next time. Yeah, I think that's been long enough. And if you guys really like these videos, I could play some more decks, and then I can keep going. And climb the rank ladder if you guys want to see it. So, hope to see you guys next time to Learn Works Your Kids. Bye.